Torkornoo say on man and in kana minamo da. David. Torkornoo said da on man and in kana minam. Enti dani na so dia kwani abadi. So Torkornoo a file fresh motion was Supreme Court. I want you to say 28th May 2025 ruling now Supreme Court at the bar, Sebiu Supreme Court and review or say Supreme Court and review ne wasem no. So I say mo beka say Torkornoo etwere e de kokko dan Supreme Court say ne removal no sebi you ebe ya wo mfa injunction nya den entu so na Supreme Court antie na omo rule etia no na endra so na ebe to dwa say the ECOWAS court in Abuja, Nigeria the ruling na ba a omo kire say cha say 7 cases are Torkornoo dey call against the state of Ghana no wo ma bo atoagu sebi you munshada nye drubia sese omo waste time to omo boss asem na yeden atuagu na yesi British pilot bia o ye Ghana ni ya china tum ede na si mechire bibia ntu hwa say former Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo files fresh motion asks Supreme Court to review May 28th ruling, cites denial of fair hearing in removal related case. Enti Torkornoo Supreme Court and reviews our ruling no. Yeah, Supreme Court and just and review our ruling no. Now no manyadi. Na me bawo I thought to say Torkornoo say won Ghana judiciary di. Because the moment obehun say obi afa or mine mo case dia ko abontin no. Meaning say, the biggest court in West Africa is ECOWAS court. But the moment a great nation like Ghana, a sovereign nation like Ghana, the moment Obehun say, Obi, I free Ghana, tra Ghana court, in Abia court, ECOWAS court, no. Na Otimunze no, or when say judiciary na say. Nipa na oye Chief Justice, ya suspending no. Ana yenji adwuma mfiri nsem no after suspension wonji judiciary ni dibio enti wotimi the case no call ECOWAS court amua no wasan dan na chi aba say oh yensan reviews aru enti Torkornoo mumisa se dia na ope Torkornoo pe dia yi dem pa na Torkornoo pe wo wiase opedai. Somebody should ask her, dear na Torkornoo here na emfa man. Torkornoo sika na ope. An open position. Okay, yebema we deputy chief justice. Mo man is a position na no huntoni. Ni huntono. You need deputy chief justice, but menya nanka mampenyi mahama a create sa position no ama Torkornoo. Onya ketua, opese friend chief justice keke. The name Chief Justice no na opedia Kennedy hu mumfa sa adwuma na mamma na ketua mant na mapebe sikaka krabia manato fuel. I think say no na Torkornoo pay at this point. Ya ye bibia say ya you wakofi ya appoint new Chief Justice pebe bitina ma waninka wa minam ma me say da ade chia Supreme Court, Appeals Court, High Court, ECOWAS Court no asan da no ho. And then there or file fresh motion. Na woni ma de yehu mami trewa de hwade na me nkoyi pilot ni na wato akwada mu na ne kire hwade ti. The case she lost on 28th May 2025 was her application asking the Supreme Court to stop injunct the constitutional process seeking her removal as Chief Justice. Nti abra na removal process ni koso anayati committee ana omuhwehwe sa case no no. Ena Torkornoo ye den ko file ye wo Supreme Court say yenye den yen stop is an removal process no. Ena 28th May Supreme Court the ruling ba say no yentimi. She had argued that the removal process under Article 146 of Ghana's Constitution should be halted and challenge some aspect of how the process was being conducted. However, The process was being how the process was being conducted. However, the Supreme Court dismissed her application and allowed the removal proceedings to continue. The Supreme Court dismissed her application and allowed the removal proceedings to continue. And the Torkornoo di a friend is an application you say friend is saying Article 146 of Ghana 1992 Constitution no yen halt no said yen on tiasie on kasi yen halt is our constitution like per that no said yes ya de no ginasa constitution article no so catch record no so munjina so nya den embuana chese kwan yo mu fa so handle issue no o man fa so handle no sa nti ebe ya sebi yen find action to so for now. You see, and Supreme Court to see the dismissing application no say won't mean stopping no. The new motion shown in the image is asking the Supreme Court to review the May 28th decision because she claims she was denied a fair hearing during the proceedings. You see, Okobebe and a fair hearing. Okogi was $10 million man. When you saw filing motion, woman Tina said, Torkornoo. Near Ube ye as Chief Justice, ye say ye met you was before. We all saw what you did as Chief Justice. Ye who ye, what Juma ye. Now, President Mahama, as a President Mahama go Jina TV so explaining no. Ye na ya huama mo, say na ye de nisha. 4 years there's never twaba, ye tutia NDC, amino majuma swani, say 2 more amino majuma swani. We don't need them to come and explain no more to us. The same thing applies to the MPP. Mubu no. Ma medina TV so anka se mo yade. Ba omiana ma na we have performed better no. Ye nyina de ye ni ye den ehwe ba omiama ne keka na nsem because na ni ma de da etim. Ye ni ma dwia na da etim. Ye ni plan na de ato akwan mu ana ye nyina ye de ye ni hwe. We saw everything clearly. Ba omia ye de ase de people na say okay. Judgment day 7 December 2024 na ba ye be hun say you have performed better or not. That was our message. And a kaya no tumu and a relax here. And Torkornoo, you don't have to get fair here. We don't have to listen to you before. We saw what you did. So fair here and ben na Madam mawenin kawaminam why? Mawenin kawaminam. Now we are done with you. You can never become Chief Justice in your life. Baumia be president and their Chief Justice Yemfa Mount. So relax. Now Yeshadie Kwame Yeboah, a 30-year-old British Airways pilot, has been sentenced to 8 years and 4 months in prison after pleading guilty to the blah 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 of 12-year-old girl he groomed on social media. So when they are meant to remember policies and as you can see. So papa we Ghana ni your friend Kwame Yeboah. Yeah. But or a British pilot. I think British Airways pilot no. Yeah, or plane. Na ye de na ko to efiase se onko efiase for emfie watwe 8 years. Ene busumi 9 adan ya ye se sebi watu akwada kitwa mu na akwada wade 12 years emfie dumienu abrantie yi ye se charges e de tool so ne kire se watu akwada kitwa mu na akwada wade 12 years emfie mienu ye se watu akwada kitwa mu na enti ye de na akwa hwem 8 years ne 4 months ne ho asebanye wase wanye sawa pleading not guilty but court nantie. And friend saying, sorry, after pleading guilty, me say after pleading not guilty, after pleading guilty. And of course they say kwadam nasum. To watu akwadamu na ama edina tu efiase. Uchi plain kama ni abetu ni ya maoshadi bro. Na wansa manyen. Torkornoo die ya jana kwani. Bibia ni wiase a Torkornoo betima ye. There's nothing that Torkornoo can do on this earth. Ebe mana o ye na sen. Wa magana ba association no nyina akasa ma amfa afanyo market no makasa masa ba omia no nyina di omu ho agim behind the scenes amfa nti no de oye na chese I think onya person bad news no mu keke but Torkornoo de nothing is possible for her at this moment. Why we adwuma? So go and sleep. Boss man asari no mu kura resign now. Onim ne eba.